I have something to say. And yes, it involves the RE4 remake. Collector's Edition. So I'll basically explain this. I I basically went to I actually went to the game website after getting told by someone on Twitter that it was back in stock. So I checked, it was. And I immediately rushed to my nana, even though she was, trying to sleep. I got her up. I got through to the pre-order shit, and whatever. It looked like everything was fine and dandy. Um, and and then eventually, as it came to the final checkout and whatever and shit, it apparently came up with out of stock. Again. This is a problem with the RE4 remake. Because the thing is, I put it down as collect in store just in case something were to happen to the RE4 remake collector's edition if I did get hold of it. So basically the scalpers that are doing this, it's horrible, unfortunately, because I'm after the collector's edition really, really badly. I can't get hold of it, and when I try, it's usually either late at night or it's a day I'm going out or something. You know what I mean? When it finally does end up in stock, because it is sold immediately, like fast, sold out incredibly fast. Because you try to put your details and shit and everything in, and bam, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I'm pissed. Yeah, so what I had to do is I had to use one of these, right? Because my nana is going to go to the shop again. I had to write down Resident Evil 4 Remake, Collector's Edition, and I put at the top of it PS4. So she has to go to the store, and whatever, and claim what happened on the internet. Yeah. Claim what happened with the scalping shit. Yeah, because and explain that we tried again as soon as it went back on the internet and we failed to get hold of one. So to message the scalpers, fuck you. I hope you rot in your grave. And whatever. I hope everyone beats you up. I really hope they do, because you don't deserve the RE4 Remake Collector's Edition. You don't even deserve it. If you apparently just sell it on Amazon or eBay for profit, it's not worth it, because you're just scalping people for money and then just ruining it by basically leaving the game a rot and whatever. So I'm very disappointed. Yeah. Very disappointed. It is now December, right? The game comes out in a couple months, right? Couple months. It comes out in March, which is a couple months from now. And I'm having problems trying to get hold of it. I really am. If only there was more stock, whatever. And like I've said a lot of times already, there should be security on the collector's edition to stop people from stealing it, to stop people from getting that pre-order. Some sort of security to only allow customers that are not scalpers. Stuff like that. Like, it should say only to collect in store. That would have been easier. Then rather than online where you have a bunch of scalpers and they steal the pre-orders. They literally steal it. You can't pre-order it at all. So this is why I'm saying they should do it in store where it's easier and whatever. Like apparently just have it as like collect or whatever, and that would be it. You'd have it down and whatever, and then bam. That means you'd got hold of it, but they'd ask you a question. Like certain details, or whatever, in order to confirm, to keep the RE4 remake. Like, if it was like, say, it would be like a certain question to throw scalpers off altogether. So, if it was something like if it was scalper was actually going to the desk or whatever, and it was asked a couple of questions or whatever, and apparently they would get turned away because the shops wouldn't like it, unfortunately, because they would be able to write out the scalpers. Because I know what the scalpers do. They go for more than one game of it. They go for a bundle. And that's what they're doing online. And I'm pissed. Because they get them all in one go. I mean, that's why the RE4 Remake Collector's Edition is really sold out fast on PS4. And that is why I'm mad. Really mad. I think the next time it comes on a store, I'm actually going to screenshot it. Yeah, I'm actually going to screenshot it if it happens within one day, and then basically when it comes to the order, then take a picture of it, and then go in store and show the evidence on the exact same day within a couple of minutes. Oh my god. I really am devastated. I really am. Because I have never pre-ordered the any Resident Evil Collector's Editions. I've never actually had a Resident Evil figure from it. Basically from any, for that matter, because I've never actually did it. I usually went for the, like, deluxe editions or whatever, but, I mean, it was a chance to roll, I guess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so word of advice to the government, to the whoever, I would probably suggest the military or whoever uses satellite. Track down all the scalpers everywhere, ones that are stealing shit, and then the next thing is just apparently shut them down. Yeah, stop their operation from stealing. Take all the pre-orders back. Cancel their pre-orders. Like discover the pre-orders and whatever, and then shut them all down. To allow other people to pre-order the game. So then it won't go to waste. Okay, so that's all I've got to say. So yeah. Fuck the scalpers.